Hello? Still got to get used to this mic. But hello. Let me tweet out that we're live. Early stream today, I know. How do I do this again? Okay, so busy stream today. Lads, ladies, and they thems. Busy stream. But we'll get through it as best we can. What's up, Bedoko? What's up, Corn? How are we doing today? How are we? Okay, so today was a pretty big day for Minecraft Bedrock Edition, right? Obviously, snapshot stuff, we'll talk about that later. But in terms of Bedrock Edition, we got our fair good stuff as well, right? I think now we're entering a new era, right? With Prizma Visuals on Bedrock Edition. This is massive. Like, this is really huge, and I'm really glad that this has started. Merge and killed item stitching. I don't know what that is, so I haven't looked into it that much, but apparently it's been a massive thing. Obviously, so we're going to be reviewing Prizma Visuals today, and during that, I'm not really going to talk about the snapshot, right? I want to focus on reviewing this because I really like Starfish Studios and what they create. So I think they're one of the more capable people or groups, entities on the marketplace. I want to clarify as well, I'm not being paid to do this. This isn't an ad, and I'm actually buying this myself. They offered, but because console edition is strange, it is what it is. So, for me in the UK, Prizma Visuals is £5. Now, my kind of job today comes with I didn't know that. Wait, what? Pretty cool. My job today is this worth your money? Are you looking to buy this? And is this worth your money? Right? It was a bug in Java from 2014 that made so items held in the player's hand had gaps in the I remember that. I remember when the spear first came out on the snapshot. People were like, the spear looks weird, like this doesn't look right. I remember, no, you had to see what you mean. Okay, when you put it like that, I understand, right? I get it. So, yeah. Let's just start off and buy this, right? Hopefully, I don't think this leaks anything. Hopefully. Please don't. It doesn't. Okay, good. That's one of the perks of not having a capture card. £5. Yes, please. So, what am I looking for in terms of this Prizma Visuals pack? Number one, the main... Okay, so I often get asked, right? It's actually one of my most frequently asked questions is, why do you not play with Prizma Visuals? And for me, it's like too harsh on the eyes. I don't know if that makes sense, but like I don't know. There's something about it that's just a bit too like in your face, right? We've got 30 extra mine coins. Awesome. That's the biggest one for me. Is this? I'm assuming every graphical thing will do this for me, right? But is this going to do what Prizma Visuals does for me? And I'll be honest, right? I'm going to be completely honest with you. If I don't like something, I'm going to say it. If I do like something, I'm going to say it. Right? It's just how I am. And stuff like that. So, I want to mention, as well, I'm looking at the water because, in my opinion, the weakest thing about Prizma Visuals at its core is the water. I don't like the Vibrant Visuals water, especially underwater, like the reflections, when it contrasts with sand. I don't really like that. Um, so I want to see how Prizma tackles, or rather Starfish, tackles reflections underwater and stuff like that. Obviously, the dimensions, the end, Nether, overworld, obviously. Lava as well. The sun, reflection, all that kind of stuff. I mean, people can talk about it. People can talk about the snapshot corner. I just won't really be responding. I'll be reading it, but I'm not really going to be like, my focus is on this. So, if anyone from Starfish is watching or plans to watch in the future, this is my review of your product. Glowing ores. What? When? Since. Okay, so Prizma Visuals 2.0 is the Vibrant Visuals pack you've been dreaming of. Realistic shading, good. Custom animations, what, so like actions and stuff? Or what are we doing with that? That'll be interesting to see actually. Shimmering water and more. Toggle for vanilla textures, 3D blocks, glowing ores, water realism. I mean, that's kind of peak, I'm not going to lie to you. This already sounds really nice. Let's download it. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our world into creative with a copy of the world. We'll put it into creative so we can fully experience it and, get to everything as, smooth as possible, right? I'm excited. I really do think Starfish is high quality stuff. So, I'm expecting great things from Starfish. And the fact that they're like one of the groundbreaking studios that is doing this first step tells you a lot, I think. But yeah, we'll see. And who knows, maybe we'll actually play with this in the future. Like perma play with this. This will be interesting because I don't play with Vibrant Visuals. Make sure to see the sunrise over this. Yes. I'm trying to think as well if there's anything else. We'll figure it out, right? I want to check out some biomes, like the swamp, for example. There's a lot we've got to get through. This content requires Vibrant Visuals, so make sure it's switched on. Okay. So let's do the thing. Okay. And then we go into the marketplace. I want a fair warning for anyone new watching, as well as Starfish. My controller that I used to play on is suffering from stick drift, and yeah, it's very painful, but shouldn't hinder what I'm doing here. Okay, so it's under. I'd assume it's under textures, right? That makes sense. Okay, how are we doing this? Errors 5. That doesn't sound good, but we're gonna roll with it anyway. Does it change the background? Stiff trick, exactly. Are we good? Are we playing? Wait, first of all, are we playing with? I think we are, right? Okay. Right off the bat, might be an add-on. Not sure, meaning you have to have it active on the world. Let's see. Let's just make this copy creative. So, right off the bat, I really like the background. Okay, only because, right, I'm not glazing Starfish here, only because I don't like the Copper Drops panorama. So literally anything that replaces it, I'm gonna appreciate more. That's solely like, again, I'm not trying to glaze Starfish here yet. No, but oh wow, okay, that's kind of fire. Achievements disabled. That's nice. So yeah, like, we're dealing with another update as well. Like we got an update today. Bedrock did. So I'm also not familiar. Okay, I think that's it, right? Yes. Settings. Okay, let's check out settings. Resolution. Ooh. Okay. We'll check out 64 for now. Save changes. And let's just jump into it, right? Okay. So we're already appearing at night time. Should we do this? Change it to day real quick. We'll keep on the daylight cycle because why not, right? Oh, they have tooltips for spectator mode. I didn't know that. It probably will take a while because obviously this is the first time I'm interacting with it. So with Prizma, yeah. Honestly, I wasn't sure about the pink filter, so we'll see how that interacts with the game. I'm very curious. Whatever you can dream, you can build. I'd like if oh. Wait a minute, why is the sun like... Wait, what? Oh. Huh? Okay, oh, okay, this is... Okay, I don't even know where to start. Okay. Animations, right? It's kind of funny. But honestly, this is the standard anime. Oh, that's really sick. I like the swords. Okay, so straight away, um, you're actually holding the item, right? The Bedrock, oh, not Bedrock. Minecraft doesn't really like. Obviously, you're holding the item in your hand, but it's not really like properly. Like it's like your hand isn't really there. What's it like with the map? Just get like a map. It doesn't matter which one. So I like that straight away because just realistic, really. What's it like? Okay, still the same thing. Okay, I hope they change that. But this is a really good. The fact that you're physically holding the item, I think, is sick. Try putting arrows in your hand to see if you can see your hand there. Arrows. No, as well. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. That took me by surprise. I was not expecting the sun says the person doesn't go outside. I was not expecting the sun to be like that, but that's honestly kind of smart, right? It's very bright and imposing. I like that a lot. Okay. Oh, the dirt, the grass. The bow and the bow. Oh, that's kind of sick. It should let you see your legs. Yeah. Was it like sprint jumping? Okay, it's kind of funny. Um, Okay, we're by. No, we should do it. But we should do that by the ocean. We should definitely do that by the ocean. What's going to help is we have a proper world to play with this on, right? So I want to see how the buildings I have interact with like shading and reflections and stuff. Oh. Oh, that's fire. Yeah, yeah, that's fire. I mean, we're gonna have to go into a proper cave to experience it, but that's fire. Yeah, I rate that. Glowing ores. This is something people have wanted for a long time. I remember when. Why are you outside? I remember when. Mojang first. Oh, you can open copper doors, can't you? Ah. When Mojang first done the caves and cliffs, what was it? It was at Minecraft Live. I think it was Kim B Dogs who was like, "Yeah, we're just showing off the new caves. The glowing ores is just for like visual stuff, like it's not actually in the game." And I remember a lot of people were gutted at the time. Like, why not, right? I kind of rate that because the um, what's the vine glow lichen, right? In the caves, I don't think it does enough. Now maybe this uh, Prizma Visuals changes that. That'd be insane. But by itself, the glow lichen doesn't really do much. Um, so the glowing ores, if the if Prisma didn't touch, and by Prisma I do mean I'm not talking about Starfish. I'm talking about the Vibrant Visuals. If the Vibrant Visuals pack doesn't touch glow lichen, I'd be interested to see how the ores interact with the caves. So obviously we're in here, right? This is our library, and obviously it's got a lot of glass. Seeing a little bit of visual Z fighting. Is that what the term would be? I don't know. Um, but that's okay. Let's remember, guys. This is going to get updated, right? Which is very really good. I'm hoping, right? Starfish, please continue to update this. Um, oh, what is this? What is this interaction? I wonder. Hmm. You can add 1000 to the time to tweak what time of day it is? Really? Okay. Oh, that's so. Oh, wait. Hang on. Okay, that's really cute. That's really cute. Okay. I like that a lot, actually. So the clouds are very similar to. What is that shape? Wait, why is the. It's kind of funny. I was going to say the clouds are very similar to Vibrant Visuals, right? They seem a lot less thicker, though. Am I crazy? They seem thick, but they don't seem thicker than standard VV. I might be tripping. Okay, chest. So we have to remember that they did change the texture of a lot of things. So I'm going to just interact with a bunch of stuff. Wait, what's the ladder interaction? Thank you. Okay, this might be the best thing ever. It makes no sense, right? The game's been old for how long, right? What's up, Vasco? How you doing? It makes no sense in standard Minecraft for you just to like walk up the ladder. So I know other packs do this. This isn't just a Starfish thing, right? But this obviously you can't see it properly. We like that. We like that a lot. Okay. Please keep doing this, future packs. What is this shulker design? Hang on a second. Did they change the Java? I'm not sure, Vasco. I didn't see it. Um, yeah, I mean, oh, that's kind of nice. Is that, wait, oh yeah, we should check out those textures. Prismarine, what's Prismarine like? Lantern, good. You guys know, like, I love the sea lantern. So let's kind of I want to test this out, like, without blocks digging on our back. Um, so let's just place, because honestly, like, although this is like a common thing, every pack is different. So how does it's very difficult to do with a stick drift controller. Bear that in mind. Okay, two things. That climbing down is really cool. Second thing, okay, three things, because I just saw something. Second thing, idle animations? What? What are we talking about here? That's okay. I really like that, because that makes sense. Obviously, we're not intending. Wait, what's. Hello, cat. How you doing? Third thing, this portal looks insane. I actually prefer this kind of purple. Is this? Well, no, this is like magenta, right? Um, I wouldn't. Would this be purple? I'd say more magenta. It's got purple elements. You can see in, like, the swirls, I think. Or I'm colorblind. But okay, I kind of yeah. I could get used to that. We'll go into the Nether though for sure. I can't go over the idle animations. Okay, this is like something I really wanted to check out. Water. Okay, the hand swimming is a bit funky, but I see what they're going. I see where they're going with this. It's really good, right? With flying. What is this goddamn pause screen? Goddamn. Okay. What? This is insane. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, the future of VV, Vibrant Visuals, is looking bright. I mean, look at this. This is crazy good. And this must have taken Starfish so long. So I rate this heavily. Oh, are those the. Oh, oh my god, bro. That's fire. That's just. Oh, the drowned too? Okay, nighttime. Let me quickly. Let's watch the transition from day to night. I like it. I like it so far. Mm. The harbor's insane. I mean, Starfish, you guys have made this world look very good. So thank you. Um, oh my god. Especially like, because I'm planning to make a few builds in the water. Like, not like that far out, but well, they're going to be relatively far out with the next drop. So this area is really important to visualize. The reflection is sick, man. What are we talking about here? Oh, come on, man. How do you nail this? Was it like on the dragon statue? Okay. I mean, that's just insane. That's just crazy. That's just insane. The hotel looks very imposing right now, but it's only because there's the flower. Wait, what? You know, I forgot that this is an actual like texture pack as well. I mean, this is just infinitely better. This is, I'm sorry, this is infinitely better than the old creeper or the traditional creeper. I'm sorry. This is better than your goat. I'm sorry. It's just better. That is literally how you do creeper texture, by the way, in modern era. Skeleton. Huh? What? Okay, he's on the light jog. It's interesting. The chance to trident killer still works. Oh, that's good. That's definitely good. Um, I like how the bow's like charged. That's sick. I didn't notice that before, but that's pretty cool. Um, so something that VV had when it released was issues with glowing signs. I don't think I had an issue with glowing item frames, but glowing signs. How does this interact with glowing signs? Perfect. Yeah. No issues there. That's good. How do beacons look? How does it... Wait, let me... The beacon beam is something I really want to see. So, we do beacon, and we'll just do... Gold. Very nice texture, by the way. It sounds like I'm glazing Starfish, right? And I'm sure, like, it'd be nice for Starfish to know, you know, that I love it. But, like, I genuinely don't have many complaints. Like, the only complaints I have are that the animations are a bit funky, right? But I'm not surprised. This isn't a mutually exclusive issue to Starfish. That's kind of terrifying. Do not give this guy the spear in the next drop, please. Can we not? He looks way too happy to stab me in the chest. The gold looks very shiny, yeah. Beacon beam looks good. Beacon beams are important as well because of the changes they made to the distance, so really nice to see. Of course, I want to go in my favourite place, which is the Sniffer enclosure. Okay, Starfish. Like, I genuinely love the Sniffer. Anyone who knows me knows this. They have flowers on them. That is okay. I don't need to review the rest of the thing. It's done. This perfect. All right, review over. It's done. Best thing ever. No, we're gonna continue on, but this is genuinely really nice. Does this glow? I can't tell. There's no way. Mojang, there's like I don't understand how like you can like look at this kind, and I don't mean to slate Mojang here, but I kind of do. You can't look at like these creations from people and be like, yeah, let's do like the bare minimum and not make this stuff glow, right? You just can't. I don't think there's really any like this blows your stuff out of the water. I'm not gonna lie to you. cool. Very cool. Okay, so what I'm seeing from so far, I can't speak today apparently, is I'm very impressed. Right? From what I've seen so far, I'm very impressed. All this. Wait a minute. Do you see the sleek? Okay, the reflection. Okay. Now, there's something obviously we have to start visiting the dimensions. How does the Nether look? Is that Ghast crying? Oh, okay. Ignore the mobs. Okay, we don't need to talk about those. Uh, wow. Whoops. Oh my god, you did not, bro. Denalium looks amazing. Like, this is. I think I prefer the blue a little bit. Or do I? Wait a minute, do I? That is crazy good. Okay, what? Literally looks like lava things are like flowing through the wood. What? What? Okay, that's kind of crazy. The highways look nice. Very cool. The lava, bro, come on. Okay, if anyone is like, oh, what's this pack? Like, how would you rate this pack? Show them this image. Like, that is, bro. Give Starfish their fucking flowers, man. Bro, if you could see, like, my face, it's just been a gape this entire time. It looks like there's water here. And I don't mean that in the back. That's a really nice effect, considering you can't put water obviously in the Nether, unless it's in the cauldron. The blackstone looks incredible. Like, this is an incredible block. It looks so polished. I mean, obviously, there is the blocks here. I'm like, oh, okay, I know, right? But that's really cool. That's really cool. Um, I think I saw. I mean, bro, come on. You should riot, Vesco. I would riot as well. Also, a small critique, I'd like to be able to change the bow texture. I get what they're going with, right? But I don't really dig the whole thing with the bow. It's nice, right? I can see why people would like it, but I'd like to be able to have that option to turn it off, maybe. But the animation is sick. Like, this is one of the better. Like, I mean, all the weapon animations are sick, right? But this one is that's sick. Um. Okay, so let me just see if I'm correct in this. Gulg. Good. Okay, it's gonna take us a while because of my suffering controller. Oh, they're not crying. seems still pretty depressed though. Bro, don't be sad. Look at the visuals. Oh, that's adorable. Okay. Okay. It is crying, isn't it? Wait. That's the happy ghast, right? Hello, sir. You have definitely been crying, that's for damn sure. Yeah, I mean, then I remember we're gonna do a lot of comparing to the staple Vibrant Visuals. I remember it took them a while to get this right. Now I know Starfish and Poggy both and other creators have both had like a blueprint to work off, so maybe that, or maybe that's made it easier for them. No, but like they've nailed the Nether. Like they've done the Nether like well. Find a warped and Christmas forest. True. Where do I go? um, that's my gas farm. Okay, no one needs to see that. A very ethical farm. No one needs to watch that. That's fine. Moving on. um, dude, the blue fire is sick. Oh, wait. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, did you stop crying instantly? Bro, lend me your power. How do you instantly like dry your... Well, I guess you are in like the hottest. Wait, I don't think I noticed that transition. Oh, that's so imposing. That's okay. Okay. It is scandalous. No one's allowed to cry. Not in my hell dimension. Okay, I believe there's a warped or crimson or both forest somewhere. Am I too far gone? Where am I? We will find this. There's like a little opening somewhere. Alright, it's here, yeah. Good. Locate command exists. Oh, that's true. Yeah. So, as I'm obviously reacting to this, I want to constantly talk about, is this hurting my eyes? Because Vibrant Visuals does. It's not really. Wait. Oh, you're like in the middle. So what? Are you saying that the blue biome is colder? Like it's still hot, but it's not as hot. Also, this is sick, by the way. Like, obviously, in our Nether hub, like, it's nice to see the little biomes, but physically going to a biome to see this. It looks so alien. Yeah, this is... They nailed that vibe, because I believe the warped biome in particular is the most, like, alien biome we're gonna have in the Nether. Like, you could argue the whole entire dimension is alien, right? But I mean, like, the warped biome with its Enderman stuff. I mean, look at this, bro. What are we talking about here? Like, do you idle animation whilst flying? No. Yeah, this is like the biome of death, which is crazy because of the other biomes in the Nether. Okay, I like the blazes. Very cool. Oh, there's a rune portal. I'd see that and go, "Oh, I'm not welcome here." Yeah, I'd like walk in and be like, "Oh, I should not be here." 100%. Let me get some wither skulls. That's a skeleton. Wait, is there a spawning for the wither? No. I like the wither rose. That's sick. Feck. Yeah, we're doing this for a social experiment. Ooh. Okay, I was going to try and get it into its berserk mode, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Unleashing a horror? No, they're fine. The pigs are fine. If we just fly away far enough, it won't exist, right? Um, the glowing ores as well. This is going to be so much easier to spot quartz, man. Or is that gold? That's just gold. Okay, quartz. Is quartz glowing or? I don't think the quartz is glowing. No. Okay, so the quartz needs to glow. That's for sure. Yeah. So definitely get some glowing on that because that would increase the quartz uptake by a mile, right? I don't really like the animations. I can see, like, I get that, right? But I think the animations of this are really well done. There's a few issues I have, right? But the whole it's in your hand, right? Oh, that's sick, right? That is really cool. Swinging, the individual swinging is really nice. Um, I don't know how I feel about, like, the running, but I'm always, like, unsure about running and jumping and stuff like that. Actions and stuff is a little bit insane with the visuals. Yeah, it can be. I can definitely see how it can be a bit overwhelming for people. That's for sure. I think if I don't know how realistic this is, if you could just have like the visual aspect and not the animations, um, then I think a lot of people would be a lot like another side of the community would be open about this. Just a few like quality of life options, right? Like the whole we don't have it on us, but the bow texture, for example. Um, Now maybe like obviously the options that like there's clearly going to be more options, right? So I don't want to jump the curve on them because they might already be thinking this, right? But I do hope Mojang updates animations though. I think yeah, I think I'm going the wrong way actually. I think that the ladder animation is one of the best animations I've seen of any pack. Where to next? We're going to the end. The end realm. Straight away, what's the blocks like? Very slick. I wonder if you could make the Eye of Enders glow. Well, not glow, sorry, blink. Could you imagine it like occasionally blinks at you? That'd be sick. What? 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 I know we've already seen the end flashes before, but this is crazy good quality. Wait, how did the Enderman walk? Wait, I missed it. How do you walk? Okay, never walk again. Like, please go in like a wheelchair or something. Why do you walk like that? No, don't walk towards me. Don't get it twisted. We're not friends. No, like we're not friends. I just wanna. That's weird. That's like really alien, which again is the vibe the end is supposed to go for. So I can really respect this. Um, I mean, we're missing something, right? There's something missing here. We're gonna bring her back from the dead. I wonder what the end crystals do on the pillars, how that interacts with VV. What's up, Squid? How you doing? Really, Badoko? I didn't see that there. Okay. The eyes, definitely. You notice the eyes straight away. Dude, Wait, that's so. Take away, like, the builds I have for the end gateways, right? And it's pure darkness. Like, take away the beacon, take away the fire, take away the end crystals. If you just see this thing with, like, purely glowing eyes flying at you, that's terrifying. Like, that's terrifying. Honestly, like, I'm kind of. The thing is, like, I don't want it to look like I'm glazing Starfish because it's known that I love Starfish, right? But I'm struggling to like critique this in any meaningful way. What's up, Sophie? Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We're gonna need this in a second for where we go next. Let's just get ready for that. I can't tell if those are different animations. The wings look more imposing. I've noticed that as well. They look sharper. Okay, that is a different Ender Dragon model. Too dark? I think it's okay being dark, right? Because like the end is supposed to be a cold biome. I think, or cold dimension, right? Barrenness, cold. Like it's just cold. I kind of like this. I can get what you. It can be, you know, a bit. It might be a bit tricky. Do not come into the end of a pumpkin with this pack on, right? That's for sure. But I honestly kind of like how it's dark. It's got to have. There's got to be a contrast, right? You can't have two dimensions that are the exact same. The end cannot replicate at its core the hotness of the Nether. So trying to replicate that with a vibrant visuals pack would be incredibly difficult. Does that make sense? Like the only lie is the storms. Now, obviously, you guys know my theory about the storms. Have they stopped? No. Um, they linger on for quite a while as well. Yeah. That's good. I think that's fine. I think that's fair. Okay, well that's kind of fire. So I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that's kind of fire, but it's becoming part of my vocabulary. I think. So the next thing we're gonna do is jump off the end. Uh, so let's just keep inventory. Uh, Survival and die. That's not to say, right, Starfish, that your pack makes you want to die. I'm just. What the fuck? I'm just coming out of here just to get back to the overworld, okay? What's up, Simba? How you doing? Is that a cherry cake? Very cool. Okay, so we have to tackle something. This is going to be so difficult with this controller, so just bear with me. Bear with. It would have been easier to type Deep Dark. Feck. See, if you're quick enough with a stick drift controller, you can type before. Okay. Did my command get eaten? Okay. Prizma Visuals? Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I typed the coordinates in first always. Okay, firstly, before... I also can't see anything, but... Fine, yeah, that's a great item. No, the torch doesn't interact with anything either. Wait, or does it? Okay. Okay, we can put this on now, though. Hello, Ancient City. Is this the one I took over? Or is this the one that's... Is this just a random one? Okay, it's the one I took over. It's gonna be a lot easier to see then. Hello, Warden. Okay, so ignore the social experiment. This is totally ethical. I do not harm wardens. Bloody ears. Oh. What the fuck? What? That's terrifying, bro. That is so terrifying. You know what? I'm not scared. I don't give a fuck. Come at me. Okay. That was really sick. That was really sick. I'm not gonna lie. The Warden looks even more imposing and terrifying, so I cannot imagine interacting with that in the base game. So, okay, hang on, that add-on is terrifying. What the hell? I did not want to see that on my front page. Thank you very much, Minecraft. I want to see him roar. Oh, we can do that. Can you spawn him above ground? You can't, right? Well, luckily for you. Yes? Okay, well, unlucky. Mr. Warden. Okay. Feck. Okay, so it's the same, right? I'd like if it had a different animation when swinging and roaring. Does the copper torch emit green light? Let's see. Copper. Maybe? Yeah, honestly, you don't need to touch the animations. That's just like a small, like, if you wanted to kind of thing. The Warden animations are already like top tier, like mob animations, so I honestly, if I'm Starfish, I'm like, it's not like on my bucket list, right? Like okay, we could do it eventually, but I'm not like rushed into it. You know, it's just something to consider for the future. Anyway, we're gonna fight the Warden again. Actually, killed by intentional game design. Okay, that's lovely. Oh, what's it like when it rains? Wait, I did not foresee this. Go to a warmer biome, set time to night, and test the torch colors. We can do that. The rain's really nice. I mean, I'm in like London right now, but it's really nice. Yeah, the sun looks really good. Average British weather. Yeah, whoever at Starfish, right, may see this. Thank you for incorporating British culture into your pack. I greatly appreciate it. Uh, oh, the fountain. Is that the fountain? The fountain looks really nice over there. I'm gonna turn the music off because it's kind of annoying. I don't know how loud that is. Sorry I'm pausing so much. Kind of fire. Kind of fire. The fog is really nice. Oh my god. First of all, illegal. Second of all, that's really sweet. Jump in the water. What? Does that happen if you walk in water as well? Yeah, okay. Okay. What are we doing? What are we legal? Yeah, circles are illegal in Minecraft. Ignore every circle build I have. This is circles not allowed. I'm obviously kidding, right? Um or am I? I just hate circles. Uh what about thunderstorms? Let's make it spooky. I'm gonna be honest with you. Not seeing much thunder. Um wait. What the fuck? Oh. What other mobs should we look at, by the way? Yeah, see, like the bow in the skeleton hand, I don't really like. I don't know. It doesn't really make sense. So I think there should be a setting to turn it off, right? Creaking. I mean, for that though, Squid, we've got to go to a biome, right? What's the biome called? Pale Garden. We can't spawn that in. Surely we have to go to that physical biome. All right, Pale Forest. Fuck. Wait, how's that wrong? I don't get it. The Freaky Forest, yeah. You just put Minecraft at the start. I saw you didn't need to do that before. But okay. Oh god. Locate book, yeah. Oh my god, bro. I got. Oh. Locate biome. Fuck! Locate biome, Terraria. We will get there in the end, trust me. Okay. Okay. 2, 6, 3, 2. 120. Oh wait, they spawn. Dude. That's how you know I don't engage with this content at all. With like the Power Garden stuff. Okay, let's turn weather clear. Time / midnight. What else? Ow. Please don't play a spooky cave sound. Oh, this is terrifying. Please don't hit me in the back. Pause. Why is this so... Whoa. Okay, wait, do a head tilt? Wait, what? I'm kind of dancing. I'm kind of good with it. Look at that. Just go and add. Good. I need money to pay this back if I hated it. Fortunately, though, I do not hate this at all. This is like incredible. You can see the below, right? Please don't stab me in the back again. Listen, guys. Why are you here? Okay, let's go into creative. I did not mean to leave the world. I was reading chat. Oh, this pause menu. Actually, I wanted to see what's the loading times like. Yeah, Sophie, you're the only one that gets ads. So, you know, be that what it may. You know, if you want to support. You got a Hot Wheels ad? Why are you complaining about a Hot Wheels ad? That's like the most based ad ever. Okay, I regret leaving. So, as we load back into the world, because there's still some things we've got to talk about. How do we feel about this? I really, again, I have to say, I really like this. I'm not going to lie to you. There's very few gripes I have with this, which is crazy because with Vibrant Visuals, I had like Mojang's Vibrant Visuals, I had a lot of issues with, and I still do. Okay. Um, so what I wanted to do was go into creative. Right, let's test out the transition from deaf to not. Oh, deaf to not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, this is a perfect opportunity for what I wanted to do. Or is it? Maybe not. So if you didn't know, ores glow in this. Just, you know, that's sit with you, right? Ores glow in this pack. Just want to make that known. Okay. Yo. I really like the water. Can I say that? I really prefer this water to standard VV water. If you didn't see it as well, creeper texture. Wait, you can wait. What? I don't know what that is, but that's strange. Um, is that diamond ore? There is diamond ore. Okay, so that's good to know. I really like. Okay, I'm not gonna read that out loud, especially if they're watching. I don't want to read that out loud, Sophie. I would. Oh my god. I kind of like glowing ores. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, now it's thundering. I turned it off. What do you mean? Okay, we have to check out the thundering. How deep are we? Not deep enough, clearly. Are you serious? It's raining. Okay, so surely it will thunder within the next 5 seconds. Oh, we've got idle animations as well. What's the... Fuck, I missed it. What's the shield like? I always struggle. Oh, the shield's got it as well? Okay, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this kind of... I get it, trust me, I do. But I'm not the biggest fan of this. Snowy biomes? We could do snow, yeah. What's the eating animation like? Feck. Steak. Thank you. Oh my god. It's about damn time we did decent food eating animation. Okay, what's the potion stuff? Same, yeah. Okay. Aggressively eating? It's basically what I do in real life. Okay, snow biomes. Oh wait. Is this swamp? It is swamp. It's not a swamp, I'm stupid. Okay, that's good to know. Thanks. Thanks, Minecraft. Locate biome, Minecraft, snow. What's the plain snow? Snowy please, yeah. Piss. Minecraft, cold tiger, cold ocean, cold beach, beach mouse, beach mouse. Savannah? No. Snowy slopes? No. I might be stupid. Ice plains. What? Wait, what? Iceland? Yeah, pretty much. Uh, ice, not the bad ice, the good ice. One, 3, 7, 1, 6 5, minus 5, 1, 0, 3. Slash TP. Okay, I don't know why this is called ice planes, but the fun fact: snow biomes are one of my favorite biomes. So I'm always curious at how VV tackles these, and it's really nice. I have to say, very, very good. It's oh, I'm dying. Okay, well, apart from that, it's very nice. The rabbits, you will soon be murdered for reasons. I heard there's a new mob coming out that likes you. More particularly your feet. Oh, please. I'm personally not a foot guy myself, but I can understand. Wait, hang on. I need to focus on what I'm doing. I got a bit sidetracked there. Um, Snow's pretty nice. I like the snow. I do like the biomes as well themselves. It's very like cuddly kind of vibe, like cozy vibe, I guess. Turn the weather off. I want to see if the snow blinds you. You want? How does that? Wait, what? It looks even better without snow. I'm gonna be honest with you. The transition as well. We love a biome transition. That's really nice. It's very cold. As someone that loves the cold, um, really, very nice. Um, okay. What else is there to check on, guys? I don't honestly know. I think we might be done with checking everything out. Cherry Grove? Deep Dark without night vision. We can do that. Cool Grove. Yeah, that's a very sick biome. It does hurt me. It does hurt my eyes a bit. So yeah, I'd say it does need more bloom though. Hmm. I don't really think this hurts my eyes that much. I mean, with VV, it really did. One. Oh. Oh. Okay, this is probably a very poor example. Thanks, Minecraft. Um. Oh, there's the sun. mean, that's like the perfect screenshot, right? That's a really nice screenshot. Um, check Discord, Michael. I'll check in a bit, guys. Uh, 04104. Okay, so we're gonna check out Ancient City without night vision because we purely wanted to see um what the Warden was like, but without night vision. Wait, what was that sound? Wait, did they add water ambience? Are you going crazy? No, I'm not going crazy. Alright. Pause. That's sick. Okay, I had to just adjust that because okay, back on topic. I love the skulk animations. I don't know if this is as different to normal skulk, but I kinda dig it. I'm not gonna lie to you. What about where's the shrieker? No, thank you. I'm good on that. I'm good. I'm personally so dandy. Wait, the ones that naturally spawn are different? Okay, let's see. Oh, I mean that was really nice. I wanted to like stay quiet that, but that was really nice. Okay. Um, I was not expecting the shrieker to look like that. Um, are we? Is that everything? I think. Imagine getting mad at me. I'm just like this is just me, right? Just frolicking through the wild. Sunrise over water. How do we do that? What setting? Uh, would it be not weather? Sunrise. That's really pretty. That's really pretty. Honestly, okay, so I think we're done with the review. Uh, my thoughts on this are like Starfish done amazing on this. Can we like? I think they've nailed almost every aspect of this. To be honest with you, and the sunrise was ruined. Thank you, Minecraft. Um, yeah, I have very few complaints. I think the animations can be a bit funky at times. So, but you know, that's it's something that a lot of packs suffer from. I would say more options would be nice. So, change like have an option to get rid of the bow texture, and I noticed the mace and shield have that texture as well. I get why because it's the whole Prizma theme, but just an option would be nice, right? Um, but I really do think that this was done excellently. I think the water was a highlight for me personally. It was something I was really worried about because again, it was an issue I had with the older VV, original VV. Sorry. Um, the end looks incredible. Both like all three dimensions look really well done, right? And again, this is something that the older VV, if we can compare, the older VV struggled with the Nether in particular, and this has just come in and just done it with ease. So I'm not going to give this a rating. I think ratings are unfair and ill measurement of something. So I will just say this is very good. This is very good, and I think it's met my expectations from basically just. I mean, the whole Starfish team have done really well on this. So, what's up, Dev? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Um, I think Starfish should be very proud of what they've done here. I think it's going to set a precedent for more packs like this, and I'm looking forward to any future updates they make to this. Assuming they will, right? I'm pretty certain they will. Um, but yeah, that's the end of the review. So if you're watching for just that, thank you very much for watching.